Oh, hey guys, how the frig's it going today? Sorry for the awkward angle, just getting the presents ready, gonna go drop them off at my parents' house. Today is Friday. Yeah, I didn't have to work today. But I was up late last night, so by the time I got up, it was pretty late. I actually got a call from my boss. My cheese orders in a while back. His son was doing a Thornlow cheese thing where you can buy Thornlow cheese. Thornlow is it's a factory north of here, up in New Liskeards, and they make probably some of the best damn cheese I ever put in my face. Well, I bought 2 packs of cheese curds because, well, why not? Supports his son's hockey team, and I got some barbecue and dill pickle flavored cheese curds. Can't go wrong with that. It's a win-win all around. So he calls me today at noon. Of course, my phone's a piece of crap, so I only got half of it, but from what I gather, my cheese order is in, so I was thinking about going to pick that up, and then I was thinking, you know what, I'll just pick it up tomorrow, on Monday at work. That'll give me some snacking stuff while I'm there. But speaking of snacking stuff, so this past Wednesday was the potluck. Guess who ate everything that wasn't nailed down? This guy. So I've made a little decision right now for myself. Basically, this time of year, it's hard to stick to any nutrition plan, especially if you're hanging out with friends and family, because let's face it, a lot of people use food for celebration, not for fuel. I prefer to use it for fuel, you know, keep the macronutrients in the zone that I'm looking for, and eat whatever resources will get me to my goal. Where other people, because of, is it warm out? What's the temperature outside?
In North Bay right now, it's -1. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -4.
What the hell? It was like -11 yesterday. Oh, whatever. I'm still gonna fire up the truck and let it warm up for a bit. But like I was talking about with food, a lot of people use food for celebration reasons, or entertainment, or boredom. You know, you get bored, you're in the fridge, you're eating, you're binging, and that's not good. So my thing this going into, until the new year, until we get through all this nonsense of the celebration portion where you're going to be around friends and family, I'm going to watch what I eat, but I'm also not going to restrict what I eat, because on Christmas Eve I'm going to my parents' house for our annual Christmas gathering, present unwrapping, all that fun stuff. And they're buying pizza from Pizza Hut. Now, one slice of pizza from Pizza Hut ranges from 250 to 285 calories, depending on the pie of choice, obviously. So 285 calories, 250 calories from one slice. The average person eats 2 to 3 slices. 3 if they're really hungry. That's anywhere from like 500 to 700 to 800 calories, we'll say, and a couple slices of pizza. So my goal, like I said, I'm going to restrict what I do, I'm going to watch what I eat, but I'm not going to restrict what I eat. If pizza is the only thing available, I'm going to have pizza. Here's the thing, guys, with keto. Okay, obviously I used keto. I was 330 pounds. I got myself down to 210, and I've been kind of stuck there. I can fast, lose the weight, and then the moment I go back to eating, my body kind of tapers back off at 210 and holds. So the thing with keto is you don't need to stay on it forever. A lot of people, like there's the keto police out there, and the keto cult as they call them, who will advocate it all the time. You know, people ask me how I lost weight. I tell them I did the keto diet, it worked great. They try it, it doesn't work for them. You know what? Different strokes for different folks. You need to find out what works for you, because what worked for me may not work for you. My body chemistry is different than yours. We're not wired the same. You got to figure that out. Our general body functions are the same, and the logic behind keto makes sense. If you don't take in carbs, your body only has fat to burn for fuel. It's going to have to burn fat. You know, your body can't burn protein for fuel. It's like saying I need to heat the house with a wood stove. Gonna start ripping down the freaking walls and throwing them in the wood stove. No, the walls are the protein. That's the building material. You're not gonna rip that down. You're going to go to the fuel. You're going to go to the wood pile, the carbs. You're going to go to the wood pile in the back, the fat. You're not going to start throwing your furniture and your walls in your damn fireplace. But if you don't have any wood in the wood box, which is the carb load, then, or even better, your fridge is carbs, the grocery store is fat. It's harder to get to the fat store because you got to actually try. It's easier just to go into your fridge and grab some food and drive it in your face. If this is empty, now you got to go to the Fat Cat grocery store and grab some freaking food. So that's what I'm getting at. If you have nothing in the fridge, you got to go to the store. Therefore, you're going to burn fat. The logic behind keto makes complete sense. But there's other nutrition plans out there that may work better for your body chemistry, for your lifestyle, for the way you do things. Paleo, veganism, carnivore. There's tons of different options out there. Calories in, calories out, but then you got to take into account that not every calorie is the same. Coming back to the building material idea, guys. Protein can't be burnt as energy. Only carbs and fat can. Carbs can only turn into one thing. Glucose, fast burning fuel, super fast burning fuel. Your body prefers to burn it, but there's downsides to it. There's a lot of emissions, a lot of oxidization that happens when you burn carbs. Lots of inflammation can occur, insulin spiking, all that. Your body goes, your body doesn't want to do that too often because it hurts. Fat produces ketones. Ketones are hard to produce. Ketones are the cleanest burning fuel for the body. But it's a bitch to get into ketosis at a level where you can actually function like you've ate carbs. That's where the keto diet comes in. But anyway, I'm rambling on. But what I'm getting at is I'm going to be doing more of a calories in, calories out portion control for the next little bit while I try to make it through the holidays and not put back on all the weight I lost. So anyway, my truck's been running. Is my truck running? Like, I can't even hear it. I know I got a good exhaust system on there, but Jesus Murphy. I'm going to go rock a piss, going to head to the parents' house, going to drop those presents off so that Mom can wrap them, because, well, seeing the way I wrap presents, you'd understand. Man, it's been a while since I shot a video like this, but let's take a rip over to my... I got my wallet, I got my phone. Take a rip over to my parents' house, but it's something I wanted to talk about as well. Seeing how I'm on this topic of weight loss and all that, because a lot of people notice now, like a lot of people were watching the channel and they kind of quit when I was, I turned out to be a dickhead because I was so fat and just annoying. Even I hate watching my old videos, but they notice all the weight loss now, like they're coming back to see what's going on with me in my life, and they're like, holy crap, you really lost a lot of weight. So that's why it's like, now that I got their attention, if they're in the same boat, because I don't know who you guys are, you know who I am, you can see me on camera. I don't have that luxury for 99% of you. Only like 1% of you guys actually produce videos. So a lot of the times people ask, like when they see somebody succeed at something, they want to know, okay, what the hell did they do? You see your friend making a bunch of money doing something like Bitcoin mining, all of a sudden now you got an interest because that can benefit you. Losing weight can benefit you. It can give you longevity. It can give you more of a lifespan. It can give you a better life because now you're not fighting your body to do stuff while you're fighting your body to do stuff, like when you wake up in the morning to go to work. You don't want to go to work, but you also don't want to get out of bed because your body doesn't want to get out of bed because it just doesn't want to, because it's not motivated enough. Ever since I lost the weight, I've been more motivated to get out of bed. Still not motivated enough to go to work, but I do it anyway because I need money, because you got to survive. But at least I got one of those things nicked in the arse. Now I just got to be motivated to go to work. I do though, don't get me wrong, I do go to work, but it's a hard knock life. But no, a lot of people are asking me like, what'd you do? And I say keto. And like one of my friends there, he started packing on a bit of a chunk, and now he wants to try the keto. Well, he made the first cardinal rule mistake, is he went out and bought products at Walmart that had the word keto on it. Keto is not a supplement. It's not like that Weight Watchers where you buy the brownies and all that. or those Shakeology where you buy these miracle shakes that make you lose weight. It's none of that. Keto is a nutritional lifestyle. It's all about the macros. You don't need supplements. You just need to buy the right foods. High fat, moderate protein, super low carbs. And you're in it to win it. All these people are going up buying like keto pills and raspberry ketones and freaking keto coffee and keto this, keto that. Oh, keto potato chips, keto protein bars, keto, like, because it's become so mainstream, the diet, and I hate that term because it sounds so short term, but because it has become so mainstream, all these companies are jumping on the bandwagon producing products that you don't need, and they're charging out the wazoo for it. Like keto coffee. I was at Walmart, they got keto coffee. It was $3. $3 freaking dollars for a single package of this powder that you pour into a warm cup of coffee, and all that's in it is freaking dehydrated ghee, Maxwell instant coffee more than likely, or Folgers if you're really unlucky. What was the other crap? Some MCT refined dehydrated oil, so MCT powder, and that was it. $3 for a package of that. Okay, you can buy a 32 ounce of MCT oil, which you're not going to use very fast, off of Amazon for $30. You're only using a teaspoon per coffee. A teaspoon is hardly an ounce. It takes 8 teaspoons to make an ounce. So you can make 8 coffees with 1 ounce, and you're getting 32 of them. Ghee, which is just purified butter. You can get that for dirt cheap off of any grocery store. And coffee. You can use Keurigs, you can use homebrew, you can use instant. I don't care. Just coffee. Hell, you can even skip the coffee if you want and just eat a tablespoon of ghee and drive a tablespoon of MCT oil in your face and call it a day. You don't need to go all out. Is that Dad doing his driveway? Oh no. Okay, anyway, I'm at my parents' house now. I'm just gonna, I don't even know if his vehicle's here. You know what, to be safe, I'm just gonna park it on the side of the road. And by on the side of the road, I mean I'm gonna get right into the freaking snowbank. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go drop these presents off and I'll be back to talk more. All right, just got done with my parents there. That was interesting. So just hanging out and chatting with Mom and talking with how bad things at work are getting, and with all the hour cuts and all that. And I'm like, you know, worst case scenario, I may have to pack up and sell everything and leave, because there's no jobs in this town. There's no jobs. Now, I mentioned in a previous video, I've been applying like mad to a bunch of jobs. Just been applying everywhere. I even applied for a custodial job, guys. A freaking janitor. I'm not knocking on the profession. Hey, you need custodians. People make a mess and you need somebody to clean it up, and heaven forbid people actually clean up after themselves. Am I in two-wheel drive? Oh, I must be. Anyway. Whoa. You just hold your position there, dummy. Front end of a Mazda all banged out. But he was about to jump the freaking... All of a sudden my cell phone goes off. Now, like I said, my cell phone's potato mode 1000. So when it gets a call, 98% of the times you can't receive the call. So I just basically always let them go to voicemail because it said unidentified caller. And then I actually checked the voicemail and got a call from one of the jobs that I applied for. And I got an interview on Tuesday. So this is great news. I am so happy right now. This job actually pays really good money. It has benefits. It has union. It has everything a growing boy needs to, you know, survive in this shitty city known as North Bay. So I really am stoked that this is potentially a thing. But yeah, going back on what I was talking about before everything. Currently at work, there's actually, I wanted to talk about fat loss some more. And yes, I have always said diet is 75%, or your nutrition is 75%, 25% is physical activity. This is very true, because you can lose a lot of weight and completely live a sedentary lifestyle. Will you have a nice body composition? Probably not. Probably gonna look like a deflated friggin' air mattress. But you can lose a lot of weight without doing any working, without actually any exercise. Just by eating properly, and your body's always burning calories. You just burn more when you work out because you're putting more stress on everything. It's like idling a car versus rugging the throttle on a car. You're gonna burn more fuel with the pedal to the floor than you are with the car just sitting there idling. Well, that's how you are when you're in a sedentary lifestyle. You're sitting in a chair and you're idling. You're sitting on the couch and you're idling. Interesting, somebody's just giving away one of those awesome rocker chairs. That's basically what it is. Like you're not really... The more power you put into it, the more power you're going to burn, right? The more you step into the throttle on your car, the more fuel you're going to have to put through the engine, the more fuel you're going to burn, and the more you're going to need to reload it. That's a given. But that's only 25% of the thing. If you're working out like crazy and burning 1,000 calories, but then you're going to Little Caesars and you're buying a hot and ready pizza and you're eating the whole damn thing, you just burnt 1,000 calories in 100 minutes, but you just took in 2,000 calories in that pizza, so you're actually now at a surplus of 1,000 calories. See what I'm getting at? This is why nutrition is 75% of the game. And 25, I almost don't even want to go with that route. Nutrition is 90% of the game, 10% is physical exercise. Getting the heart pumping, getting the body moving, getting the digestive system going. You don't even need exercise to lose weight. You just got to watch what you put in your face hole. Once you start watching what goes in the face hole, you'll start dropping pounds. But like there's one guy at work, yeah, for the past 2 years, he's always eating like cheeseburgers and poutines and corn dogs and all sorts of different foods from the restaurant just down the street from us. They sell like it's like a Colonel Hoagie's or like a Leroy's, or I'm trying to think of something in the U.S. like a Sonic, I guess we can go with, but Sonic is more like a chain. But like they sell like that kind of food, like burgers and hot dogs and corn dogs and French fries and poutine and milkshakes and all that. Just that garbage stuff that you shouldn't put in your face to begin with, but he does. But he was always thin. He was always skinny. See, after he's done work where I work, he then runs a lawn care business in the summer. And he walks behind his mower. He has a push mower. He doesn't have a riding mower. Well, he didn't. So 2017 and 2018, those 2 summers, he walked behind a mower. This summer, he decided to treat himself because he was doing so good in the lawn care business. He decided to get himself a riding mower. Needless to say, he was starting to have some issues, some health issues, because he's still eating the burgers and the fries and the poutines and the milkshakes and the corn dogs, but he's not physical. He's not getting physically out there. He's not doing stuff. So what ended up happening was he was getting some issues, some digestive issues. Went and seen the doctor. Doctor ran his cholesterol through the freaking roof. Doctor ran his, he ran a battery of tests and literally told him, like, listen, you need to smarten up, like right now, or else. So he was talking to me on Wednesday there about losing weight and keto and all that. Because, you know, like I said, people see you have success with something. They're going to come to you if they need that exact same goal. They're going to come to you, they're going to approach you, and they're going to be like, hey, how did you do that? What do I need to do? What are the steps? They're going to try and information gather from you, and it's up to you whether or not you want to give it. But keep in mind, I gave him all the information. I gave him the tools he needs for success. Whether he does it or not, that's on him, not me. I did my due diligence. I gave him the information. Just like I've done with so many people on here and on Facebook, I give them the information. I'll answer any questions they have. So when you did this, what'd you do? What are you eating? You know, so on and so forth. When you're working out, how are you working out? What's the best workouts for fat loss? So on and so. Anybody asks me that, I'll tell them what worked for me. I'll give them the tools. But if they don't use the tools, that's on them. That's all on them. Anyway, I just wanted to make a pot of coffee. I know this video is kind of like a lecture. Lecture? I don't know what the hell I was looking for in the fridge. I don't mean it to be a lecture. I'm just basically saying, like, people need to be accountable. I'm accountable. I understand, like, for instance, this channel, why it failed so bad. It was my fault. I accept it. It is what it is. You know, when I got super fat, that was my fault. One shouldn't drink a case of beer, eat 2 bags of potato chips, and smash down 2 pizzas every day. My fault. The only thing I don't like is when I give somebody advice on something, and rather than take it and try it, or whatever, it fails, they come back on me like it's my problem. You need to realize it's not my problem. It's not my pig, not my farm. Not my monkey, not my circus. Just remember, you got to be accountable. Everything you do in the world, you have a choice to do that. Whether it's the right choice or the wrong choice, it's your choice. And if it doesn't work out, don't blame someone else. Take that blame. It's yours. Anyway, people, this video's just been rambling. I'll be impressed if I get like 20 people watching this. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Probably going to start filming again right away because I got more to talk about. But this video's been going on for a while, so bye! Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.